About to make me cancel this L. She said hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones for the nollies. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of it came to
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, run!
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. Second and 7.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's ETN. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with ETN. And he's going to have a Jags first down. And that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming.
That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On the ground, this is Deontay Foreman. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
All right, let's go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive.
Hey, run!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement. Play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he's got it. And he will score. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. The ball's out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front.
Travis Etienne. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. That is caught. What a throw. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns get back in it. It is 21-7. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. The offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey!
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
13, Luke, Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, easy. Ralph. It's hot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. He'll open his drive on the ground with 4. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's 4. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. Shotgun snap to Watson. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Red on red.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. Travis Etienne to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is exactly the Jerry Jeudy they thought they were getting when they went out and traded for him from Denver this offseason. Wasn't it, Mike? I mean, just can he be that reliable weapon in this passing game to just give a little juice to this Browns offense? And so far, the Alabama product, he has done just that as he picks up a fresh set of downs.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the handoff, Ford. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop it. Here's third and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. This pass, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
23. Red.
They go play action for Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
3rd and a yard.
All right, let's go.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Lisa 24. 11. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey. Go.
Lawrence now. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Hines. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down. Watson. That one intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Lion. Silver.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Ford. And he's going to have a Browns first down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll go back to Ford on first down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, here's Watson. He'll get this complete, and that's Jordan Akins.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That one on target to Moore. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Now Watson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Moore going in motion. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
Now Etienne. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Red on red. Hot.
To throw is Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
And he'll have the first down at the 26, so good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. To throw is Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
24.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Davis going in motion. They'll run. It's ETN. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Hey, go, go.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Receiver in motion. Going right. Whoa. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's 4. Uh-oh. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed. But it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
First and 10. Back to throw is Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cleveland.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. It's Watson out of the pistol. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. ETN now on 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 30. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Got his man at the 6. And he's got another one. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Duvernay on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action now. It's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Hey, Jupiter.
On the give, it's ETN. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Kirk is the motion man. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete to ETN. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
23.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Right, let's go.
Kirk is the motion man.
Silver.
Once again, it's ETN. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. This one caught by Akins. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. They'll run here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That is caught side of the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Hey, Ron! Silver!
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he will go all the way. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Back over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4. And he's going to have a Browns first down. He's up to the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, Watson. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here comes Foreman. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. second down and 3. They'll run with 4. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. So shouts to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say, so long from Jacksonville.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just fake now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, been more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that